Let's turn now to our weather and Hurricane Ernesto making landfall in Bermuda today. Brand new video shows the aftermath in Southampton, which is the western side of the island. You can see the rough waves there, and at one point more than 70% of the island lost power. Meteorologist Lee Southwick joins us now with a closer look at where the storm is. And Lee, we know Ernesto is not going to impact us, but where's the hurricane heading next?
So from here, it's going to move up to the north and really northeast. It's moving northeast, and so there's Bermuda. It's still being impacted just a little bit as it tries to move away. For us, we had the rip currents and the really rough seas, and over the next few days, we'll start to see our seas get better. But let's take a look at that cone to see exactly where it's going. And as of the last advisory at 5 o'clock, Ernesto had sustained winds of 75 miles an hour. So it is a Category 1 hurricane, and it will continue to move to the north-northeast and then curve more to the northeast, and it will pass just south of Newfoundland right here as the remnants will then continue out to sea. So yes, it is staying off the coast of the United States, but it will bring rough seas to portions of the East Coast beaches, especially to our north over the next few days as things here get a bit better, but we still have a rip current risk again tomorrow. Meanwhile, we are dry on our radar across the first coast, making for a lovely evening with lower humidity. Temperatures are sitting in the 80s now, except for Waycross still at 91 degrees. But when we take a look at our heat index values, a lot of us still feeling like the 90s because there's still just a little bit of humidity there, but it's not as bad as it could be for August. So over the next several hours this evening, these temperatures are going to drop back through the 80s and down into the 70s. It'll be a really comfortable Saturday night. The lows are going to eventually reach down towards 72 degrees, and then tomorrow the heat and the humidity, they are back. High temperatures tomorrow near 95 degrees, which is warmer than what's normal for this time of year. We're going to add in the humidity, and feels like temperatures will be up to around 101 tomorrow afternoon. So please enjoy this nice evening while we have it. And then eventually storms will arrive later on in the evening. But tomorrow, if you want to head out to the beach, it's going to be hot there too. Highs back in the 90s, the lower 90s for our coastal areas. And again, don't forget about that rip current risk that will still be there on Sunday. As for our rain and thunderstorm chances, I think most of us will stay dry during the day tomorrow, just a few isolated showers, and then storms will arrive in a broken line first to southeast Georgia later on in the evening, and from there they will dive south. And so not everyone will see rain tomorrow evening, but we will see some thunderstorms pass through the area, eventually reaching northeast Florida, likely after sunset. And some of these storms could potentially be strong. So again, as while a lot of us are hopefully in for our Sunday night, you're wrapping up dinner, you're getting to bed, but with these storms moving through, just pay attention to radar, because if a storm pops up over you, it could pack a punch with winds of 40 to 60 miles an hour, maybe some small hail, heavy rain, which could result in some localized flooding, and frequent lightning also a possibility. The Storm Prediction Center has highlighted most of our area under that level 1 threat, marginal, everyone in green, but places like Waycross are under that level 2 out of 5 threat for a strong or severe thunderstorm. Then on Monday, we'll have more scattered storms with temperatures still hot and humid in the middle 90s. Same on Tuesday, but it's drier with the front that moves on through. Here's a look at your most accurate 7-day forecast. We will have more showers and thunderstorms by the middle of the upcoming work week, but our temperatures will be back in the 80s.